Alright guys, we're live. Okay, is everything online? It seems to be. Alright, so we'll be doing some faction feuds. Let's start by healing everyone we can. And as usual, they always bug out. Electro. Alright, join in. Alright. Hey Ryan, hey Roger. Ooh, that chat color is going to be hard to read. Let's change that. Alright, that's better. I'm into WWE Execution, King. Hey Sub, hey Roger, hey Neo. Doing much better. I had to see the doctor earlier. I was apparently dehydrated. Doing much better now. Let's fight Cena first. Let's keep it like that. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the feud itself. I hate not being able to use my best guys. But it's kind of fun to change things a bit though. Yeah, my setup was changed indeed, Roger. I'm pretty much only using Seth Rollins NXT and Miz. My Seth Rollins is still level 1 Chindindu. With the feud and everything, I haven't had time to farm TPs and coins to get him up, but he's definitely going to be a priority for me. Hey Jordan. I actually drink a lot, like those bottles here. Like this one, that's 1.5 liter. I drink about 2 of them a day, but I got dehydrated because I caught a stomach flu. I've had the stomach flu for like over a week and a half, so it's pretty bad. It's starting to get better, but that dehydrated me quite a bit, and I drank a lot, and I took electrolyte powders and shit. But yeah, that wasn't enough, it seems. Hey, Futuristic. Definitely getting better, Jordan. Well, Simon, it's a change because I'm not using the same guys over. Well, technically, I'm using the same guy over and over, but the same as it's not the same as I usually do. It is faster feuds because it's mainly fighting low opponents, but at the same time, you really don't get much points doing it. So I'm getting half, if not a third, of the points I normally do during a feud. Yeah, I don't even know how I caught it, Neo, because my wife doesn't have it, my kid doesn't have it. I'm the only one who has it. And I work from home, so it's not like I cut it at work. So I really have no clue why I cut that thing. Thanks, Ian. For the feud, I mainly use my Seth Rollins NXT that I got gold last week, especially for that. And if not, then I use my Miz that is currently silver. Yeah, Joseph. Right. Let's get a little more damage on. Now, I'm just trying to do more damage to get more points, so I'm gonna put the gems on purpose in places that it's not gonna connect, so it doesn't pin him with this move, just so I can do my finish after that. That way I did about 15k more damage, so that's gonna result into more points. Yeah, I installed a spotlight. That's why, Siench. I was finding that my, because normally the light that lights up my room is just above me, but a little to the back, so it was basically doing a shadow on the back of my head, and my face was really dark sometimes. So I just put in a spotlight on top, right in front of me. So I might go blind, but the light's gonna be better. Well, Michael, Striker Rollins is definitely a great guy to work on. He is a great striker. I probably would if I could, Eddie, but I really can't afford it, especially with Christmas coming. I'm pretty much out of cash, and my credit card is pretty much loaded as well. Yeah, the Seth versus Seth match indeed are pretty annoying. Oh, she doesn't, Jordan. I'd be dead if she did. That's a great pull, Michael. Piper is pretty cool. I haven't tried for him again because I'm out of cash. Yeah, he's a bit like Rude. If he was a trickster, he'd be one hell of a character. But the fact that he's a showboat kinda drops him a little in the chart, mainly because showboat don't do a lot of damage and they have a hard time kicking out of pins as well. Yeah, a little better in that, indeed, Joseph. Thanks, CJ. Yeah, Jason Jordan's gonna be cool. I don't know why he's not a technician though. It's pretty weird to have him as a showboat because it's not like he's a big charisma guy. Oh, no problem, Jordan. Yeah, I was getting more lag yesterday than I am today, Roger, that's for sure. I try not to pay too much attention on the characters that are not released yet, because I know that they have a tendency on changing them before release. So I've checked the move for Jason Jordan, but they may not be the same once he's released. I don't think Arn Anderson's going to be top tier at all. I'm not even sure he's going to be good tier. He looked pretty average when I checked it. What do you mean, help Miz Douglas? Or help Mix? What do you mean, Chaos Protocol, Siench? Want me to use Miz? I'll use him. Oh, that was a nice goal. I got my hockey game on the right screen. And we just scored one hell of a nice goal. Hey, classical collector. Yeah, that's definitely easier to pronounce. Pretty good, yeah. Yeah, Jordan should definitely be more of a technician than a showboat. Thanks for subscribing, collector. Jordan's not that big of a promo guy. Not a big charismatic guy. I kind of like him though, but yeah, definitely not his strong suit. No, we're not doing that, Sianch. We're finishing our teams. What the hell? We just scored another one? I missed it? That's like 2 goals in a minute. That's a nice goal as well. Well, the thing with American Alpha is you can only do so much with tag teams. If you want to push someone, the tag team's gonna hurt them down the road. Yeah, they could do a Canadian wrestler feud for sure. Hey Jen, my favorite hockey team is the Montreal Canadiens because that's my local team. That is the best team anyway. Well, maybe not in results right now, but in the history of the league. Alright, here's my yellow. Oh, should have taken the other yellow. And on my set architect, I use Strowman as well, and my Finn Balor also, so I destroy 11 gems. Yeah, Neo, that's, well, the Raw is pretty stacked up in talent. They have a lot of main eventers. I mean, they're down to the point where they're, anyway, the main title belt is with a wrestler that's never on the show to begin with. So they're pushing the intercontinental title as a big belt, and they're having the main eventer fighting for this belt and the tag team belts because that's the only belt they have on the show. But there's a lot of talent on Raw. They should probably send a couple to SmackDown because they're lacking main eventers in SmackDown. You're not late, Reem. I started like 15 minutes ago. I haven't started upgrading him, Joseph. That'll be a work in progress starting next week. Nice, Roger. Yeah, that's true, Electro. I got my yellow. Well, technically, Ian, I'd have to go with Bret the Hitman Art because Hulk Hogan was taken out of the Hall of Fame. So he's not in the Hall of Fame anymore. They're probably going to bring him back down the line. But for now, he's been taken out of it. That's probably not the best idea, Joseph, no. Yeah, Big Papa's right. Gotta keep those tokens to upgrade Arn, who's also a trickster. So that's gonna slow down my Seth Rollins, unfortunately. Yeah, Joseph, I know that a lot of people like to watch my streams while they're feuding themselves. Like personally, I play a lot. I spend a lot of hours playing the game in the day, but I can't just play the game. I got to do something else at the same time. So I'm usually like watching a TV show or something. I can't just play the game. I got to do something else at the same time. It's complete for now, Will. I don't really have anyone that I need right now. There's a couple of guys I'd be happy to have, but I gotta cool off on the buying shit. It'd be nice if we get a free character every month or two. That's quite a unique dog you got, Jen. Yeah, we're gonna get him on day 4 of the current event, Will. So in 2 days. We don't know if there's gonna be another free Andre or kind of free Andre character. I mean, Andre was a reward around WrestleMania, so there may be another one around WrestleMania in March. Yeah, if there was planned for Elwood, they were scrapped indeed. Do you mean my favorite superstar, Ian? Striker is definitely the best class, Roger. They just hit like a truck. He seems like an okay character, Will. He's basically built around botch gems. So it's going to be interesting to see what people come up with. Because it's definitely not the kind of character that would normally get used. Yeah, ZKO was a nice character to get free. Acrobats are pretty good as well, Electro. But there's not many bad strikers. Like, there's a few that are pretty ordinary, but there's a lot of great ones. Favorite WWF superstar? That would have been the DX era Shawn Michaels. Yeah, Bossman sucks indeed. See ya, Jen. Yeah, Bray is definitely the best one out of those, Roger, but Seth is also pretty good. Gotta heal up my guys. Miz. But my Miz doesn't even have any damage. No one to heal. Doesn't seem so. You want to make your Outlaw Taker gold? The only reason I'd level my Outlaw Taker is just for his outfit. Because his outfit is pretty damn nice. This one. It looks pretty damn cool. It's a pretty kick-ass outfit. Oops. I still think Finn Balor is better than Bray Wyatt. Recognize. I ran the numbers. I still have the numbers. Alright, here they are. Make it fit on screen. Here's the number for Finn Balor between Bray. First of all, nobody has Bray as a full-on 3-star. He has one hollow star, so that makes him do less damage and he has less HP. But the moves themselves, Finn Balor does a little more damage and finisher's a little better as well. But even if you use his green move instead, it's even better. So the numbers are better for Finn. The only thing that Bray has over Finn is that one of his 2 red is random colors instead of a specific colors. So in some situation, Bray's going to be better, but overall, Finn's better. But really by a slim margin. Oh, you got Taker from the urn, Brian. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Papa Shango is pretty much a Bray clone. Finn is really good, but nobody's as good as Seth Trickster. I mean, Finn has no problem taking out the Trickster Seth, but Seth remains the best character in the game. Yeah, but no, like 99% and more won't have Bray as a 3-star, full 3-star though. But now that I got my Seth Rollins, I will probably make my Bray Wyatt gold to replace my Finn Balor, since my Lawler is gonna be on my Trickster set. I did not get Papa Shango Cliff. I only tried once, but wasn't lucky. Never have it. The only matches I had issue with Seth was back when I was using his finisher. Ever since I got the green move instead of the finisher, I never lose with Seth. Not with Seth, but with Finn. The only time I may lose is if I'm really getting screwed by the board. But other than that, I'm almost undefeated with my Finn Balor. That's a pretty nasty finisher, Brian. That's not the best board there is. I'll probably be using the moveset that used Lawler and not the one that used Woods. But I haven't set up his move yet, since I won't be using him for a while because I obviously gotta level him first. Right. One, two, three, 4, 5. There you go. Yeah, well, there's no plan for the green trainer because that would pretty much break the game. It would be nice if they released other MP trainers like a second one of each, but just make it that you can't stack them because that'd be way too powerful. Alright, Triple H. Forgot to change this. Come on, lag. Come on. Click, click, click. Well, but Kevin Nash Wolfpack is not released, so they will definitely change what he does as a trainer. Just like Sting was not a red trainer 24 hours before his release. Yeah, AJ is the best acrobat in the game. Because there's like, for instance, if you had a green trainer, you could win the game on turn 1 with Seth Rollins. There's too many characters with green moves that would win the game on the first turn with a green trainer. One, two, three, 4, 5. Yeah, Nikolai Volkov would be pretty good indeed. He's already pretty good, but with a green trainer, he'd be pretty nasty. Same with Acrobat Seth Rollins that I'm using. he has 2 green moves. If he had a green trainer, he'd be one hell of a force to be reckoned with. Yeah, the main issue for Eddie Guerrero is that he does shit for damage. His moves don't do damage. So he's gonna annoy the hell out of you, but he's not gonna out damage you. Yeah, if Acrobat Rollins could train himself, that'd be a different story indeed. No, I had a free turn right there, and he just took it. Who he did it with, Joseph? Hey, Carlos. Mm. No idea if I could. Probably way too early to have any intel on that. Jeez, can I play now? It's been like 5 minutes he's doing moves on me. The highest I got with Brock, I think, was 92k. But more often than not, it ends up somewhere around 50, 60k. Well, this match is annoying. It should have been over a long time ago, but he keeps doing moves after moves. Jesus, it's not over yet. Come on, Cena, get it over with already. Jeez, wake me up. You're not gonna get a pin over me. Yeah, my main issue with Balor Cascade is that more often than not, I don't see how much damage he does. He just go for the pin and you don't see the amount of damage he did. I've had humongous cascades with Finn Balor, but I just can't know how bad they did damage because it went for the pin and you don't see the amount of damage done. Right. Probably gonna lose my Seth Rollins there. Okay. Barely any greens and blue on the board. And I'm gone. It doesn't help to start a match with 4K out. At least I took him with me. Not really Maher. Mankind's pretty well. He has some potential to heal, but if you compare him to like Enzo or Sheamus, is not any good. Yeah, Ziggler's not bad as well. Yeah, when you got a leveled up healer, it's pretty easy to not use med packs to farms. You just use that guy. I don't think they're gonna bring back Del Rio. He's on pretty bad terms. They had to bring Paige back because they're releasing a movie about her life, so it's not like they could get rid of her. That would be a waste for the movie. Seth is better than Miz. Well, Seth Trickster. The hell just happened there? Oh, I thought I ghosted. I like the Miz better than Sheamus Maher. Well, Seth Trickster is the best character in the game. Point. On Miz, I got my Enzo, and the other is Daniel Bryan. It'd be nice to have someone to train Booker. That's for sure. There's no yellow. There you go. Yeah, Sheamus is good for modes like Blitz. I'm sure there will be someone with a 3-star gold Mark Henry at some point. I've seen a 3-star silver Mark Henry once. Probably MP Trainer Sianch, but more Gems Creator are definitely up there as well. Usually you're gonna have one of each. That's what he's been claiming, Heather. He's been cleared by other doctors. It's just the WWE doctors that won't clear him. That's why when his contract ends up, if they don't clear him to wrestle, he's out and he's gonna go wrestling somewhere else. I do have a lot of Mark Henry posters indeed, but I'm never gonna use tokens to level him. That'd be a waste. You mean WWE Mayhem, Jerry? I don't yet because it's not released on Android. It should be released pretty quick though. I was told within the first half of December on Android. It's already out on Apple. The game is indeed very time consuming. So if you like many games, you're screwed. that's why I try to not play too many games. Like right now I'm playing this game and I play Supercard. That's it. I think I'm a little above 2 million Gary right now. That's definitely less than I expected, but yeah, I was out a couple hours. Let's get a free turn right there. Still no yellow. Let's get some purple then. Well, that'll be a pin anyway. Yeah, Arn Anderson is probably going to get more use as a trainer than as a character. But for a free character, it's a good free character to get. I mean, they could have given much worse. He's not that bad. that brawls over. Let's see how many points I got. Yeah, 2.1 million. Let's go ask for a heal. And check if we have anyone to heal. That's it. Miz is full, so we just gotta wait on set to get healed up. Which I'm at 0 so far. It's probably gonna be a while, Sienge, because I need to level him, and I'll probably be using many of the trickster stuff on Arn Anderson to do the event. So it's gonna be down the road for sure. Well, right now, Carlos, whether I could use it or not, I wouldn't because he's not leveled up, so he would be of 0 use to me. I was pretty damn happy myself, Electro. It was a long time coming. 32 pulls. I have 15 Slammies, Joseph. So I'm good for that. That's pretty good pull, Sienge. It's little candies. Come on, I need 3 more. Yeah, took a couple candies because I'm starting to be pretty hungry. Probably gonna do another feud and then I'll take a break to go eat. Hey Daniel. Alright, 2 more heals and we're good to go. Punjabi friend in Canada? No, not really. It's actually, I don't have any. I don't even know any. There's none at work either. So yeah, way too much snow where I live. You're right about that. Hey Tammy. That's a pretty nice pull, Carlos. He's a pretty good character. I don't even know what 60 is in Celsius. I'm in Canada, so we use Celsius. So I don't know if 60 Fahrenheit is hot or cold. Hi, Infinite. Alright, who are we gonna fight? Come on, give us an opponent. I did not get Kurt, no, I was not in the main faction. I only got Shane Sianch. Cricket, I'm in WWE Execution. It's 8:03 here p.m. Well, it depends which Braun Strowman. The Power Ross one is pretty ordinary, although he has some use as a trainer. But the Showboat Braun Strowman is pretty good. Ooh, we're fighting Grim Creepers, aka Creep Squad. Nah, let's keep them as. I don't feel like switching props. That you would need to speak with Rohano, Heather, because he's the one in charge of recruitment. I don't have a word to say about it. Jeez, I don't have any. I don't have any yellows on the screen. That's great. Well, I'm pretty limited with who I can use. Will the faction feud only let you use 9 guys, and out of those 9, I only have 3 that are leveled. That's not a great board. Nah, what the hell? Let's use a show of art. I couldn't point it on the map, but I think it's somewhere in the middle of the US, I think, kid. I do play 2K18 over time. It's just that during a faction feud, I can't really play anything else. Probably within one of the lower factions of the execution, Electro, we have factions for pretty much every roster size, so that people can work on it and get it up and move up after. Come on, lag. Jesus, I'm trying to pick an opponent. Fucking kidding me? There you go. We're probably gonna make Triple H lose indeed, since he's gonna be in India. That's the only place that Jinder is gonna be a face. Bastard just stole my yellow. Well, he's getting better at his promo though, Heather. Yo, Doug, I'm in WWE Execution. Or WWE Execution, I should say. Currently and always ranked number 1. What, really? That's a low roster for that faction. 2K18 is pretty great, Tammy. I just don't have much time to play it. I'm spending too much time on this game. That's what we're doing right now. It's Execution versus Creep Squad. This feud right now. It's Grim Creepers, which is the alliance of Creep Squad that replaced Creep Squad. Hey, Ashton. Favorite female superstar? Uh, I'd I'd have to say Becky Lynch. She has great match, and I really like the steampunk look. And that's pretty much the only one that they don't throw a sexy outfit at. She doesn't have to wear anything sexy to look good. On the Raw, that would probably be Asuka's pretty nice. Her match are just phenomenal. So on the Raw, it would probably be Asuka. Hey, Rackers. Oh yeah, you won't hear me say anything bad about Creep Squad because I got a lot of friends that are there, so I have no reason to bash them. Happy to hear that, Tammy. I've been in a few Infinite. I started in Drinky Clan. And I actually started in Drinky Clan NXT, then to Drinky Clan, then to Divine Judgment, then to Haven, then to Creep Squad, and then to WWE Execution. Oh shit, the game crashed. That probably means I lost set due to the crash. Come on, let me in. What's happening? Jeez, I'm caught in a big lag. Charlotte is a pretty great wrestler, yeah. I don't remember who was the leader back then, DVD. Oh, recognize the rewards are earned though. It's not like EXC is not working to get those rewards. We have guys that play a hell of a lot. Yeah, the Undertaker music is pretty great indeed, Tammy. Well, kid, we have factions for pretty much every level of roster so that people can grow on and move up. That's pretty much how it is in every game, though, recognize. I mean, the only way for us not to win would be for the other to just work more than us. I was playing also another Scopely game back then, which was the Walking Dead Road to Survival, and it was the same three guilds always getting the top three spots. That's how it is in every single game with a ranking system. That's how it was with raiding in World of Warcraft back then. Also, it was always the same top guild with the best gear because they were working their ass off, so they were getting the rewards. That's just how it is in every single game that has a ranking system. Locking faction, actually, under locking faction would be ridiculous how far ahead we'd be. We'd have twice the amount of points we have right now if locking the faction was installed. NXT wouldn't be as high, but EXE would be sky high. Yeah, they have that with the Feud event. You get, I think it's Ultimate Warrior this time. I'm actually curious to see who's on top right now. NXT would still be pretty high. Possibly not third, but NXT would still be pretty high because we would just separate the faction accordingly and not have like 3 guys doing 30 million in execution. They would just split them. BC would probably be much lower. Oh, that's a good looking goal they just did again. Yeah, I recognize, but we also spend 30 hours out of 48 hours playing, so that's why we get those rewards. They're not just handed to us. We just don't do anything else of the weekend, play and sleep a little. I'm kind of surprised with how the servers are going though. It's pretty stable. There's the red ring that I'm getting a lot. But other than that, it's pretty nice. I've seen a couple bugs, like I don't know if it was just a glitch or something, but I fought a few factions that had guys that were not 100% health. I'd love if they would change the faction to be like just 24 hours, the faction feud instead of 48 though. Because 48 is very time consuming. Oh, Miz is a pretty fun character to play. Well, 36 hours would be touchy though, DVD, because you'd have people from one time zone that would play twice, and people from the other time zone would only play, like Europeans would play only once, and North Americans would play twice, or vice versa. So it'd be touchy to do 36 hours. I definitely like better the individual event myself. It's more easy to manage your time. Like, you don't have to wait after anyone, and if something goes wrong, you don't have people waiting after you to get your stuff done. So I like the individual event better. Like faction feud, it's like if I'm in the middle of a feud and something comes up, well, I'm in the middle of the feud, so I can't really just like take a 5-minute break or a 10-minute break to go do something, because I got other people waiting on me. Like I got other guys that are going to be waiting for me if I do something else during that time. So that's one thing I hate about the faction feud. Yeah, I saw that twice or 3 times Kodak, that there was someone with that was not 100% health in the feud. I don't know if it's just a graphical glitch or something, or if they actually had less HP. Pretty good, Jose. Well, would probably not be always the same one recognized, but probably the top 20 would be the same guys. I definitely wouldn't be in that top. I don't even know why people still try to use the time glitch. I mean, it's raining freaking health packs everywhere. Hey, injection. Man, that's done. I'm curious to see who's on top of the leaderboard for the event. It's always Armageddon. That guy doesn't sleep. Alright, so is it still going? It should be almost over. Oh shit. One's gonna take a while to finish. Alright, well, I'm all done with mine and I gotta go eat something, so I'm gonna take a break. I'll play later on, but I probably won't be streaming later on because Brian's gonna be doing a stream in about 30 minutes or so, so you can go check that out. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this. I'll go enjoy some food. See ya.